I'm Kelly. I work at the Vineland Library Information Desk, and I am going to show you how to use Overdrive. You may have heard us talking about it on our Facebook, how there are access to free ebooks and audiobooks on there. So I wanted to show you how to use it in case you weren't already familiar. So there's two ways to use it. One, you can use it on a computer. The other is you can use it on a mobile device like a phone, an iPad, a Kindle. I'm going to show you how to use it on the computer, but it's similar on those devices. It's just the first thing you will have to do is go to your app store and download the Overdrive app. It's free to download. But I'm going to go in through the computer. Let's just show you that. I'm starting out on our website, which is vinelandlibrary.org. And at the bottom, we have the Overdrive link. So you'll click on that. And I already have mine signed in, but at home, what you will see is a drop-down menu. It will ask you to select your library. You'll select Vineland Public Library. Then it will ask you to type in your library card number. So the library card number is on the back of your library card under the barcode, so you will need that. Type that in. Then you will see pretty much the same thing I see. First thing I always tell people to do when they first log into Overdrive is go to My Account and go to Settings. In the settings, it has lending periods. When you first sign in, it is automatically selected for your book to have a 7-day loan period. So go ahead and click on 14 days. Mine's already clicked on. And, that way you have a longer period with the book. There's no fines or anything. Once the 14 days is up, the book will just go off of your device. So you don't have to worry about returning it or anything like that. So how do you use Overdrive? If you go here under Collections, this is an easy way to browse. We have the eBooks and we have the audiobooks. There's a lot of different options. You can also hit See All. And then you get this set up here, some categories, and then you can, of course, hit See All again to see more. I want to show you how to actually go about downloading an ebook. So I'm going to go into the Available Now section. Yes, you can place books on hold. There are wait lists. So I'm going to go ahead and hit See All right here, and I get this listing of everything that's available. So I'm going to go ahead and say I want to read Margaret Atwood's The Testaments. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to go ahead and hit borrow for 14 days. You could also, select it in here, borrow again. And then I get an option. It says it's checked out to me until April 30th. I can read now with Kindle. If you have a Kindle, if this is a Kindle book, you have to go in through your Amazon account. But if you have questions, you can always email us. It's reference@vinelandlibrary.org. Or you can read now in browser or download the EPUB book. If you go ahead and click on Read Now in browser, the book will pop up and you can go ahead and start reading it. Okay, there we go. Downloading the EPUB, I don't have it on this computer. However, you do need Adobe Digital Editions, which is a free program to download. You go on Google and you'd put Adobe Digital Editions in. It's right here. You can download it to your computer. I'm not going to on this computer because this is my husband's computer and he doesn't want it on it. But that's how you would get that if you want to read it that way through that program. Okay, so I borrowed this book. I can go into my account, say I'm done reading it. I read the first 30 pages or so. Later on, I want to get back to it. I go to loans, and there it is. You can do 7, looks like you can do up to 8 titles at a time, okay? Same thing with audiobooks. I'm going to go to available now. And hey, I'll just pick the same one. Margaret Atwood, The Testaments. Borrow. Borrow. Download MP3 audiobook or listen now in browser. So those are your options. I'll hit listen now in browser just so we can, and there it is. I could hit play and I could start listening to it. All right. But let's say you want to read a book on here and it's not available. So you could place a hold. So let me go to new books because I have a feeling that's where we will find some things that need to have a hold placed on them. All right, so how about this? The Bookshop on the Shore. So if I want to read this book, I will go to place a hold, and I will fill out the form below to place a hold on this title, and the South Jersey Regional Library Cooperative will contact me when it's available. So you go ahead and you do that. I'm not going to put it in, but that's how you would get it. And then you can go back over here and you would have your holds. I don't have anything on hold, but if I did, it would show up in this screen. And there may be some settings for holds too. I don't see them in here at the moment. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. So I showed you how to do some browsing, some of the different collections. You can also go by subjects, all formats, or just ebooks or audiobooks, different subjects, different fiction, nonfiction, cooking and food. Click there. You can go through and see what they have available for cooking and food. Borrow some, place some on hold, whatever you need to do. Kindle Books, for those of you that have Kindle, there's a whole section of just the books that are available on Kindle. And then there's also a special section just for kids, where we just have kids books. And one of the cool things about the kids books is, let's just go to popular titles. We have these facets over here, which this could apply to any subject, but you know, there's different subjects. You could limit it down. You can limit it by language, available now, or all titles. But in particular with children's books, I want to show you this Lexile measures. I know a lot of times people will have to read a book on a certain Lexile level, so this shows you all that right there. Or maybe you just want to find something for your child that you feel is grade appropriate, so you can limit it by grade, interest level. So there's all those different things that you can do. You can also just hit search here and look for a title. So I'm going to look up The Mirror and the Light. Okay, that's a book that's out there right now. I know it's on here. I must have did something wrong. Bear with me. Let me try it without that. I must have wrote the title down wrong. That's okay. How about we try Testaments, which is what I just did. Okay, so not sure why the book I searched didn't show up, but the Old Testament shows up. Oh, I think it's because I'm in the kids. Hold on one moment. I apologize. So now that I'm back, I'm out of the kids section. That was good that that happened. When you're in the kids section, it'll only bring up kids stuff. But let's see. Mirror and the Light. There it is. Okay. That's what I wanted to happen. There's a wait list for this book, so I was able to search it by title, though. You can also search by author. I like Stephen King. A lot of people do, but you know, whoever you like. And then you'll get all things by an author. So there is, you have the ability to just type things in and search. There is an advanced search. You know, you can go by your subjects, different collections. There's all different ways to search and lots of stuff on there that I hope you will enjoy. So be well, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.